Dear students, you are welcome in history classes of Hera Bliss School. I am teaching you class 8th 10th history. My topic is Khilafat and non-cooperation movement. In this topic, I will teach you about the non-cooperation movement in cities. Non-cooperation started in January 1921. There were major four participants groups of this movement. Number one, the middle class in cities. Number two, peasant in countryside. Number three, tribal in forest areas. And number four, the plantation workers in plantations. Although their methods were different, but their aims were same. Now I will teach you about the participation of middle class in non-cooperation movement in cities. In cities, movement started with the boycott of school, offices, courts, elections, and foreign goods. Teachers, students left their schools while lawyers gave up their legal practices. Elections were also boycotted in some areas while traders boycotted the foreign goods and to finance the foreign business. In this way, the movement was very successful and the export from the export of British decreased half during the movement. But there were some weakness of the movement, like elections and councils were boycotted, but non-Dalit, non-Brahman Justice Party did not participate in the boycott of councils elections because it considered it a chance for Dalit participation in councils. While there were not alternative institutions for the students, teachers, and employees, so after some time they began to return their old jobs and students to their old government schools. Similarly, the boycott of foreign cloth was also could not took place longer because the khadi cloth was more costly than machine made foreign cloth, so poor could not afford to buy it. So the movement gradually became slow down, and in 1922 February Gandhiji called off the movement. Now I will some questions about it. Number one, describe the participation of middle class in Khilafat and non-cooperation movement. Answer: as the movement started in January 1921, middle class join it on large scale. Second, thousands of students left schools, teachers resigned, employees gave up their jobs, while liars gave up their practices. Council elections were also boycotted. Liquor shops were picketed. Third, traders refused to buy or sell foreign goods, and foreign goods were burnt in huge bonfire. Fourth, during the movement years, British import halved. Thus, the movement was very successful in cities. Question number 2. Discuss weakness of NCM in cities. Answer: although movement was very successful in cities, but were some weakness of the movement, because number 1, the boycott of council was very successful but Justice Party in Madras did not participated it due to own reasons. But non-Dalit, but non-Brahman Justice Party in Madras did not participate in. It considered it as a chance for Dalits to achieve political power by participating in council elections. Number 2, there were not alternative institutions, never not enough alternative institutions for students, teachers and other employees. So they began returning their old institutions. Number 3, similarly, boycott of foreign cloth could not be more longer because khadi cloth was expensive than machine made foreign cloth. These were reasons so movement could not become more longer and people began returning There were institutions, there were jobs, there were practices, and there were old business. But movement was very successful, and it made government to think and to discuss the problem of people. Thank you. That is the end of our this week this question. Now another question, that is movement of participation of peasant in countryside. Question number 3. How did peasants contribute in non-cooperation movement? Answer: non-cooperation movement turned into a revolt in countryside. Peasant revolted against oppressive land owners. At some places, nai, dhobi, band were organized. Peasants refused to pay land rents to perform begar and demanded and opposed the withdrawal of tenors and demanded security for their tenor. टेनर मीन्स पट्टा, जो किसान खेत पट्टे पर खेत लेकर खेती करते थे तो जमींदार लोग उन्हें खेतों से बेदखल कर दिया करते थे, जमीनें विड्रा कर लिया करते थे, तो उनके लिए उन्होंने डिमांड की। इन अवध बाबा रामचंद्र led their movement and formed Awadh Kisan Sabha. For this purpose, under Jawaharlal Nehru. Next point. When movement got momentum, peasants attacked houses of landlords, looted, hoarded grains and bazaars. Thus, non-cooperation movement changed into a revolt in villages. Now another question is the participation of this. Who was Baba Ramchand? Question number 4. Who was Baba Ramchand? Write the role of Awadh Kisan Sabha in non-cooperation movement. Answer. Baba Ramchand was a sannyasi and an indentured labor. Earlier in Fiji. बाबा रामचंद एक सन्यासी थे जो पहले एक इंडेंचर लेबर रह चुके थे फिजी में। इंडेंचर लेबर उन मजदूरों को कहते हैं जो किसी दूसरे देश में या अपने ही देश में एक एग्रीमेंट के थ्रू एम्प्लाई किए जाते हैं और उनको वहाँ पर काम करके अपनी इनके जो एम्प्लॉयर है उनकी शर्तों के मुताबिक रहना होता है। तो इस तरीके से इन्हें अपना किराया भी देना इंतजाम करना होता है और ये एम्प्लॉयर उनका एक्सप्लॉयटेशन करते हैं, मामूली गलतियों पर उनका पैसा हड़प लेते हैं और इस तरीके से बहुत सारे इंडेंचर्ड लेबर जो हैं पूरी दुनिया में, फिजी में या फिर इधर मॉरिशस में, ईस्ट अफ्रीका में, साउथ अफ्रीका में, साउथ अमेरिका में, सूरीनाम में, इतनी बहुत सारी जगहों पर वेस्ट इंडीज़ में जा कर के फंस गए, वहीं बस गए, वहीं मर खप गए और वहीं पर उनकी औलादें आज भी जैसे रामराज शर्मन, शिवनारायण चंद्रपाल, क्रिस गेल, ये सारे लोग जो हैं इस तरह के बहुत सारे नाम, दीन दयाल गंगा, ये सारे उन्हीं की औलादें हैं। इस तरह से बाबा रामचंद्र भी प्रतापगढ़ के थे, सन्यासी थे, तो इन्होंने मूवमेंट का लीड किया। अब इन्होंने एक अवध किसान सभा बनाई थी। ही सेट अप अवध किसान सभा अंडर जवाहरलाल नेहरू। Third, in June 1920, leaders of अवध किसान सभा spread the movement in countryside as movement started in January 1921. These leaders aroused people to refuse the landlords. They declared that Mahatma Gandhi had told to refuse land rents. And they aroused people to attack landlords. They told that Gandhi ji had told that the land would be given to peasants in village. So peasants participated in the movement with a great enthusiasm and revolted against the landlords and others. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.